everybody, it's your girl Mrs Garcia coming back with another video. To all my new watchers, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification down below so you can get notified for the next video. Let's give this video a full watch and a thumbs up. Today I'm going to show you guys how I make my on the stove pot roast. It is fall apart, flavorful, delicious. I'm gonna show you everything I put inside, so let's get started. So this is a 3-pound chuck roast. As you did see, I did wash it, and after that I did pat it dry. So now we are going to season it. I am going in with some onion powder, complete seasoning, lemon pepper, some Slap Your Mama, and remember to season with your heart. I did eyeball everything and I only seasoned the top of my roast. And as you can see, I overly seasoned it. That way the season can get through all of the meat. Because again, this will be on the stove, so we are going to be boiling it. So all that seasoning will penetrate every part of this roast, I promise. So next, I am just going to take my pot roast and place it inside of my pot. I'm gonna go in with 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, and I'm just gonna make sure the top is fully coated with the minced garlic. Now I'm going to add 4 bay leaves. And I know you guys can make this recipe inside of the crock pot, but when I tell you, it is so much better on top of the stove because it's quicker, it's more fall apart. I just love it on top of the stove. And then I will be going in with about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Now the soy sauce is optional. I do like the umami flavor, so that's why I always add it to my roast. It looks fully flavored and beautiful. So now we are just going to cover it with the remaining parts or the sides of our foil. Like so, and you just want to make sure it is tightly wrapped. The foil is going to help with retaining the moisture inside of the roast, that way it can be fall apart and tender and juicy and all the goodness. And you just see me completely sealing that. Now I just moved it over to the stove top. I did turn my stove on to a medium heat. I am going to be adding 1 16-ounce bottle of water. And I didn't get it on film, but I did add 2 more bay leaves to this water. Now we're just going to let this cook over the medium heat. And as you can see, our water does have some of that soy sauce. Again, I told you guys to add 2 bay leaves to that, so it has the flavor of the bay leaves as well as the seasoning from inside of the roast. All of that has just come together, incorporated together. I'm telling you, this roast was going to be so delicious. Now, as my side, I did want to show you guys how I make my garlic green beans. So first I just take my bag and I soak it with our vegetable cleaner. And you just see me peeling off the bad parts of the green beans and just giving those a full wash. This is about an hour and a half of cooking the roast. As you can see, it's already starting to fall apart and it's getting juicy. And if you guys notice, I did not add any oil to my roast, and that's because I am taking the oil from the meat itself and using that. As you can see, it formed a nice gravy around. This is already 2 hours and 45 minutes of cooking. Again, as you can see, all that flavor has incorporated inside of the pan. So I'm going to give my roast some color, so just by removing it from the foil and letting the roast brown in its own fat. And look right there, it's just falling apart. I'm just using my tongs, and as you can see, just fall apart. Again, I'm just giving that some color. So that only took about 5 minutes. So in total, your roast will be cooking for 3 hours. To my pan, we are going to finish our garlic green beans. I did add a teaspoon of butter, a teaspoon of minced garlic, and I'm just going to saute that together until it becomes fragrant. Then I'll just go in with my green beans. And give those a good toss. And we are gonna slightly season those with garlic salt. And black pepper. So we're just gonna saute these around until they become caramelized, which will take about 8 to 10 minutes, like so. And you guys, I am sorry for the delay in videos. I don't know if you can hear it, but I am getting over a cold. So these videos were pre-recorded. I just wasn't able to do the voiceover. So I feel a little better, so I am doing the voiceovers now. And I'll be having more videos coming out next week. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Look at that, delicious. I paired my green beans and roast with some fettuccine, and that was just delicious. It was so flavorful. Everything was delicious. Everything paired well together. As you can see right there, how fall apart it is. It was hot, so I had to hurry up and stop touching it. But again, I hope you guys all like this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content. And hit the bell notification down below so you can be notified for the next video. And for more tasty recipes, go ahead and hit the playlist at the end.